Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I'll be showing you around this 2007 Mini Cooper S, which I've just picked up from an auction. I've bought this as a non-runner as it's stated in the description as a head gasket blown, so I'll be looking a bit more into that problem. The car looks to be in pretty good condition despite being quite dusty on the outside. It's got about 67,000 miles on it and it's come with part service history. But first off, the battery will need changing, as it is not holding any charge, not even enough to engage the central locking. It looks to be the original battery, so I've gone ahead and I've purchased a cheap battery. I'll start by undoing the negative terminal first, and then the positive terminal. At this point I realised I probably should have taken the plastic trim off first. I'll use a 10mm to undo the plastic bolt, and then there is one metal bolt on the other side. That dropped down the gap of the wing, so I'll try and recover that later. Pull back the rubber thing, and with a bit of back and forth with this it will eventually come off. A Phillips screwdriver will undo the screw which holds the bracket in. Last to take off is the little connection attached to a tube. Make sure everything is out of the way and I can pull the battery out with the handles. The battery tray is pretty clean, but I'll give it a quick hoover just to get rid of any leaves and dirt. Drop the new battery in, and I used a little bit of grease on the clamps. I'll put this back in reverse order, so positive first and then negative. I had the door open so some of the electrics powered on as soon as the negative terminal went on. Make sure the terminals are secured and the bolts are tight. Push the plastic trim back and do up all the bolts. I managed to get the bolt that fell using a magnetic rod. Everything powers on, windows, aircon, radio all work, but the sunroof is stuck open on one side. And as stated, it doesn't start. I probably should have checked it had oil and coolant before I tried to start it. So before I jump straight in onto ripping it all apart, I'll look into doing a bit further testing. I'll start with looking at the spark plugs, doing a compression test and possibly a leak down test, and see if we can get any definite answers that it's a head gasket problem. Follow and subscribe if you want to follow the journey to get this car back on the road. Thanks for watching.